Hello, YouTubers. Hello, my name is Ivy, and I've been with Facebook for some time 3.5 years actually, and I've been with makeup for. I can't do it that way, it's not gonna let me see my whole view. I need to choose left, rotate the waist back. Nice. Alright, hold on, I bring it up on stage so you guys can see me. Okay. Hi, I'm Ivy. I've been doing makeup for like 20 plus years. God, babe, I'm so sorry. Hold on. I thought, come on. I will. Second. And I just decided to go on YouTube because Facebook is really getting out of hand. And between making my glitter gels and glitter products, and I'm actually advanced to some palettes. Actually, I'm doing St. Patrick's palettes as a Galaxy palette. When I first did palettes, I finally successfully completed one from top to bottom. When it first came out, all I really wanted to do was do something that wasn't established out. And make colors really pop on my face. Yeah, I know how I like my face and I slay other people's faces and stuff like that. But I really wanted to get indulged. So one day I got a blessing that came my way. It said, Ivy, it's enough, it's enough. You've been behind the scenes long enough. It's time to show people what you really can do. Stop playing around. Stop acting like you don't know the quality of makeup. Stop acting like you didn't research it for years. Stop acting because you had 6 different fields in college with you being successful academic scholarship student with a 4.0, finishing up college with 4.0, with 9 children pregnant with your 10th, okay? Do not act like you don't know what you're doing. Do not act like you don't know you haven't researched and all this other stuff. Do not act like you don't know how to slay. Don't act like you don't know this and that. They're trying to touch base to how people really are. You are like energetic, wonderful, amazing type woman, and at the end of the day, you don't need people to tell you this. You already know. You know deep down inside you're always successful in things that you need to do, but you need to succeed in what you actually are potentially to do. All the time I've talked to people, talk to people. Actually, the last time I came here on YouTube, I actually was on here because I had a story to tell, and I wanted Tyler Perry to take it. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait because I really want to go on Ellen. I really want to get noticed. I've waited so long. You know, I turned down Apollo because at the time I had a whole bunch of kids and watching other people's kids and stuff like that. That was unjustified with injustice, but I went back to court even though people were against me. Like, you're working with a system that's against you. There's no way you're gonna win. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, I don't care. I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna clear my name. This didn't happen. This is not true. So later on, long story made short, I had met my fiance that I'm with now. That we're planning to get married in June. So we do marriage things and stuff like that. Um, on here as well. I'm that's basically gonna change my platform to YouTube. I will have no time. I have 2 beautiful little girls. I have a total of 13 babies. I have surrogate moms to 2. One that's very known of. The other one nobody knew until like not a few years ago. Now I made it public. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do, and it's really good. It's a good feeling to know that you shared your love. You loved so much that you were able to bless someone's home with your children and children because they couldn't have kids, and to go through all that pain and all that everything. But I don't want to get off the subject. The subject is that I have busted my butt and been nothing but an overachiever, a mother that gave up everything, my life, my everything, did everything for everybody else's kids. Their children drop their kids off like do drop in and take care of their kids. They friends' kids, friends with like pets, but they turn into like my children too. So all in all, I have a total of 32, and identified with me with my DNA, there is 13. And giving birth to them straight up is 32. Yeah, so do the math. And I've had 29 pregnancies. So do the math. I've had triplets, twins, several sets, couple sets of twins, a couple sets of triplets, but they didn't last. I've lost them. Like I said, I'm building for the Lord's army too. I believe that strongly. And he's in my walk, my step, my pet, my everything, because I'm a prodigy of rape. You're looking at it right here. A mother that didn't care for me because, of course, she didn't want to have me. She stressed how I was born blue, how I should have been dead, how I should have died at 12, like they told her. Because I was born blue, I wasn't supposed to live past 12 years old. Well, I'm happy to say my birthday is December 17th, 1978, and I'm 40 years old. And I've had a nice little continent of my own. Um, thank God for allowing me to be here on these wonderful years and stuff like that. And I feel now it's time for me to put my publishing out and just be like, do what I need to do. As you see, my 2.5-year-old, which is not my youngest is actually 6 months. So we go from 6 months all the way to the age of 29 stepkids, but my actual children all the way to almost 21. She's 20 right now, gonna be 21 April 12th. So I've had a fascinating life, needless to say, okay? I put my dreams on hold for my kids, but I still went to college and successfully finished college with lots of kids. Hey, get that out your mouth and stop acting up. And, I was like, well, I wanted to do a channel. Before I was offered, like, a reality show with my kids and stuff, and I didn't want to do that because I had so many kids and stuff like that. I wasn't ready. Just before I finished college, I was, like, told, I had a brilliant and amazing mind. And, guys, it's crazy considering I had surgery at 9 years old, considering I had seizures from the age of up to the age of 14, considering seizures came back at the age of 24 and stayed until the age of 32. So it's like weird that it's phenomenal, but it's really phenomenal. All right, and then getting back to why I came to YouTube, I decided that I would just come in and do my own little channel, my own little stuff, because Facebook has just gotten outrated. Like, I feel like it's broken, and I feel like everyone's got so much to say. So now I partnered up with my partner, Xandra Clemens. We are awesome. She's been rocking with me the whole time I've been doing lives. I've been doing lives on Facebook for 3.5 years. I know live hasn't been out for a very long time, but I think it's been past 3.5 years. I think it's been out like a good 5 or 6 years, something like that. So, but when I got into Facebook Live, I went there to bring the love, the art, the fun in makeup. Makeup is becoming so industrialized that you almost don't want to do it anymore. You almost be like, not even about that life. But anyways, I still kept striving and driving. I had a couple real crucial lives that made me almost want to give up. And I was like, you know what? I invested too much in this. I did too much in this. Too many people like, oh my gosh, she has all these kids. Oh my gosh, she did all this. Oh my gosh, but they never said, oh my goodness, I paid her bills. Oh my goodness, I held her down. Oh my goodness, I did this and that for her. Never. Ain't nobody ever done nothing but want to take and take. So recently I finished a palette that I felt like I was possessed with. It was a blessing from the Lord, I'll tell you that. Because for me to finish a palette, it like opened up my world to everything. Within 2 days, I established something that people can establish in like 6 or 7, 8 months, maybe a year down the line. I've actually established a whole cosmetic line, which is called Ivy Luscious. Luscious is makeup. But now it's Ivy Luscious and Xandra's makeup because she's going to want to do lip glosses and stuff like that. I wasn't really trying to get too much into lippies except for the lip balms. I do lip balms, glitter lip balms, because I do edible glitter. Okay, here we go into my world. When I first started out, I was talking to my fiance. It was really funny how we were talking because we had a date. We were excited. Like, oh my God, June 1st is the best time to get married. We live in Florida. It's always nice, but there's times it gets a little chilly. But June 1st was like perfect, so we didn't have to change our actual engagement date and our dating time. So like June 1st is across the board, and not to mention our 2.5-year-old birthday is June 2nd. She's supposed to be born on our anniversary, so that was kind of cool. Like for your anniversary, well, we got our first child together. So my needs to say the other children are not Joshua's, but they are my fiance. They aren't my fiance's, but he dove right in there and respected it as what it was. Okay, for what it was. Stop it now. I was on here telling my story, and it felt like it was falling on dead ears. But this is a long time ago when I was unjustified. And stop jumping on the couch like that. Josh, will you please get some clothes on this girl? Just put a shirt on it.
Yeah.
And stuff. And I was just like, enough is enough. I'm going to YouTube, and that's it. I'm done. I'm really done. Facebook is like, it's just gotten too crazy, and today was the far most craziest live I ever dealt with. So I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm really done. My dishes were all clean. I'm very sanitary. I really much believe in being very sanitized and very cleanly with everything I do. Not to mention being a mother with lots of children. Not to mention being a mother now with the 2 at home growing. The little one's about to be. She looks like anybody's average 1.5-year-old, and she's only 6 months old, and she's 10 pounds lesser than her sister. So I don't have no time to mess around with nobody. But I really want to shine, and I really want to be noticed, and I really want to do what I need to do what I need to do, because the Lord put it back on my heart to do this, what I was doing back in college, what I was doing before college. And makeup's always been a part of my life. I remember talking to someone that was a beauty company. Actually, her name is Kamisha Wade, and she's really awesome. Fabulous women I have come across, And it's so weird because I was doing live with a person, and we fell out. It said like enough is enough just before I started this cosmetic live, and I was there like her big cheerleader, cheering her on with everything she did and stuff like that. And when it came to my time to shine, it was like, I'll support you, but I'm not gonna be there for you. There's a difference, guys. When you say you support somebody, you're there for them. When you say you support somebody, you look out for them. You have them their back no matter what. The ins and outs, you got them people. No, that wasn't like that. It was like the shoe on the other foot was totally different. Like, I didn't know she could do that. I didn't know she could do that. Why is there so much hatred? Why do you have to know? Sometimes people don't tell you everything because they just met you. They're not gonna tell you everything because they're trying to fill you out and see how much you're gonna spill on what they have previously told you. That's the type of person I am. I sit back, I listen, and I pay attention. When a person continues to do something and they run a pattern, then you have to be careful. I know what you do. At the end of the day, it can come back and bite you on the ass. The last thing you want to do is be bitten, okay? Or have the bullet bite you that constantly keeps on biting you. So stop playing around with that balloon. So when it's all said and done, it is what it is. But like I have to do, I was like, I'm putting me out here again. I'm doing it again, and it is what it is. So I decided that I wanted to do a line. So I started with wanting to do just glitter lashes. You know how you do your face and all the time glitter always gets on your lashes no matter what. So I have actual glitter lashes. If you were in my office, I can walk you through and take it to you. But I can actually add some pictures and stuff, and I'll start doing my lives here anyways, and like getting my friends recruited to come to my live on here because I think this is the platform that's going to be for me. Facebook is no longer. It's extremely broken, and I think until I started saying something about Facebook, nothing was going to change. With all the updates they make you do, and it's like ridiculous. So this is my story. I tell stories within doing whatever I'm doing, whether I'm doing making makeup, cosmetics, whether I'm doing whatever. I don't do foundation yet. I do buy my foundation. I get my foundation. I like the matted foundation, maybe because of my age of 40, because back then that's what we did was the matted foundations and stuff. So, not that I don't go with glossy or anything like that, but I clearly I rock with the matted better than anything. I'm also a smule performer. I'm also a performer. I like to dance and sing and act a fool and just have a great time with my life. As of a few days ago, I got sick though, like really close to deadly sick though. Where my cells are down and stuff like that. And I want to get this line popping. I want to get this line out. I want to get people excited. I want to get people like out of their shells of like just regular plain old pallets. I want to bring excitement back to makeup. That was my whole purpose. So anyways, I lost my grandfather, who was actually my fiance's grandfather, who was like ours. I inherited him, God's gift right there. He was like Superman to us. And needless to say, when he passed away, it kind of put us all in an all type spirit, whatever. But his spirit was so strong that it helped me finish my first official palette, which is considered the Ivy Luscious Galaxy palette. 1. But it didn't stop at 1. It went 1, 2, and 3. And when I made 3 palettes back to back, I knew it wasn't a phase. I knew it wasn't going to be like, oh, a little fluke. I did a palette and that's that. There we go. Like Vanilla Ice's career, Like, did one thing great, made the bucks, and then I'm out. Nope. That's not how it's going to go down. So, then I went into the glittered lashes. I talked to a couple people. Needless to say, the one I don't hang out with anymore, I actually, ran it over with her because I was talking to my fiance, and I was like, that's what I should do. The blue was just like confused because we had so many conversations. I'm like, glitter lashes. I like glitter on my brows, as you see. And I love the glitter lashes. I literally took mine off not too long ago because I wasn't feeling good. With glue, you cry a little bit. You're gonna get that blue stuff in your eyes. I use Kiss adhesive, by the way. I don't make my own glues or nothing like that. I still use primer and use glues and stuff like that. So, anyways, I was like, let me just do that. So I started out just gonna do glitter lashes. Well, we had like this creative group, whatever. People were really creative. They were really bringing out the creativity of doing different things and stuff. And all of a sudden, I decided to do a vase. My partner at the time, she was liking it. Like, oh my god, so cute. If somebody wanted you to do one with those, would you do one? I really didn't really want to. And I was like, I was kind of leery. But then at the end of the day, I ended up doing a couple more and selling them, and loving it. I got one left, and I want to give it to my 13-year-old, was my mini-me's daughter, mini-me, who is my daughter. To her soon-to-be adopted mom. I will get into later on how the injustice happened to me, but a lot of times I don't want to say that hello. I want to get to know, get a feel of my environment, my platform, and stuff like that. So moving right along. Um, so then I'm planning on doing the St. Patrick's pallets right now. I have shamrock that's made and it's got hats. I literally decorated hats on every part of the 4-leaf clover and in between the middle of it. It's like hanging up on my wall, so I look up to it. And then my whole thing is like only got me stuck is like on how I want the palette, how I want the makeup to sit in that palette and how big it is. So it's like only gonna be a festive palette. It's not something that will be ongoing. But I mean, you could easily find a place to put it on a vanity or something, you know. So I don't know. I'm up in the air with that part, but I'm working on it, and it's so crazy because it's like I'm the mad scientist behind my makeup. I'm the creator behind my makeup. Not to mention, I'm also a makeup artist as well, so it makes it real awesome. And not to mention, construction worker, a mother. You know, a mother's got every type of hat known to man, so I have achieved it all. Um, and in journalism, I've written quite a few books. I've actually had a couple. Actually, a couple people in my family have a couple poems published by me, but it won't be published by Ivy. It will be published by Linda Ivy Iberia type thing. So like, but the craziest thing, guys, is I lived a life, phenomenal life, and then when I came upon what everybody was constantly saying to me, you are the makeup. Like literally, the makeup is your calling. I wasn't getting it at first until it hit me like a jolt of lightning the other week, and all of a sudden I was like doing palettes out the butt um, with makeup, and then I was just had so many ideas, and I really went with them. You know, I've tried them on myself and everything, and I like them. They're real good. Like I've never been able to wear yellows and greens and stuff properly on my face to do it properly, but now I can. You know, and thanks to my own products, I can do that, and I don't be like trying to puff myself up or nothing. But at the end of the day, I know what I can do and I know what I can't do, and I'm bringing out the beauty and the potency and all that stuff with colors is what I'm about, and I love it. You know. So then moving on with that, I just like I really enjoy life. You know, I try to live it to the fullest. It really sucks that I got sick, but the good opportunity is that I did get sick, and I was able to redeem myself. You know, I did go to the doctors. I did go to get it checked out and stuff. So at the end of the day, I'm safe now. I'm good. So I still have to see a specialist next week, and I still have to go back to the other doctor's office and give blood. But absolutely, for the most part, I'm very, very proud that I went when I did go, and we didn't have to worry about having no funeral service right now. So with that said, let's just go on. So, all right. Well, anyways, without further ado, today I'm going to go in. Actually, I gotta go get my translucent powder. Today I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna prime my face. Show you what I'm working with. Not so much my products right now because I'm probably gonna just do lippies. All about the lippy live today because I'm getting ready to go and get some more of the stuff and things like that. And I did a lot of edible glitters today. Meaning like you can put it into your lip balms, you can put it into your food, any type of whatever you want that's edible. You can put it in there. So the regular glitters I didn't really touch on them much. So, but I will be. So without further ado, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a few things because I'm in my living room instead of being in my office. I want to be in my living room instead of my office because my daughter is, she's running around being crazy. Even though her dad's here. If I was back there, she'd be back there running around getting hurt. So I'd rather just be right here, okay? So with that said, I'll be right back. All I gotta do is get a couple things and bring it out here to the living room. And then before it's over, I'll put it back. Okay, so just give me one moment and I'll be back. I need you not to mess with anything, Naya. I need you to be good girl. That you haven't done for a while. You know what it wants to do. I tried to help him. The fact remains, he killed Awful, and he shot me. And
No, no. You're mine. You showed me once again how very adios, muchacho. I want it. I want it. Yum, yum, yum. Yum. I want it. Wow. Took me a long time to recover from my wounds.
What?
After 2 years in this hellhole, I decided to put up a fight. If you could be manipulated properly, maybe I'd get out of this miserable facility and rightly end up in front of a judge future. I'd hire myself some hotshot lawyers and hope for 12 men and women, good and true, who would appreciate my vision of a better world. But you ruined me. After I lost my temper and attacked you, I knew it was game over. The trial would be one long misery with a verdict, resulting in even greater humiliation. So I decided to accept that. I wanted there to be no mistake. I wanted it to be home record. Anyone else cares to look at
Never gonna be okay when you're around messing stuff up.
never return to my books, my private
Never
rooms.
gonna be okay.
Goodbye out there. Good night. Good night. Go fuck yourself. I still feel bad about Jen. Although she screwed me over.
No.
I really like her. She stayed working with me. See?
And you just sit down and be a good little girl. Well, it's hard for you to do, but you just sit down and be good, okay?
One more thing.
I should have been ready, but I wasn't. I apologize for that. Huh? Comedian? Probably. She would make a good one.
Telling jokes like that. Did you dump the baby's formula?
I used to be a guy. A real bad guy. Then things changed. Now look at the cards I got dealt in a different way. One thing's for sure.
Yep, I did. I'm guilty as charged when it comes to that.
I only asked.
My bad.
Somebody else.
Huh?
I only asked.
Yep, I did that one. My bad, I'm guilty. I'm gonna go into using the exposed palette. Sorry guys. Don't mean to do that. I was gonna do all about the lippy. And I do like to do that, but fortunately I'm low of translucent powder and I do need that to be successful. So,
Sir.
we're gonna skip that one. So I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna prime my face. I'm gonna share. Because now I'm ready to share it with the rest of the live. I'll share it with Facebook.
This is juice, right?
Huh? Yes, it's juice. So then I'll go cut them. See how awesomely crazy things get. You would tell yourself ignorance not a virtue, but it happens all the time, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tag some people. Well, most people do it like in the beginning of their life, but I felt like I needed to do an introduction I'll get started with a primer on my face. And I just want you guys to get ready with me. I'm an extra bubbly person that I've been going through a lot lately, so I'm just trying to take it a little easy. So I get all rested, healed up, and back to my bubbly self. So I'm just gonna use a primer, which I'm just using the Protect Face by it's called the Ocean Potion. It used to be called something else. I almost called it the old stuff. So you're like, oh yeah, I know where she's coming from. They changed the formula a couple times, but I really like the way that they formulated it this time around. So I like it. And to be doing makeup as long as I have for 20 some years, and it's kind of a really good thing. Keeps your face nice and moisturized. My skin's not oily nor dry, so this actually just makes it a little on the oily side, but it actually replenishes everything. And since when I was at the hospital and every doctor's office and everything, discovered that I was dehydrated, so any type of moisturization really bring the colors back to my skin tone and things like that. You know, anything that can be of a positive error. I want to be about that life, okay? So, and as you see, I have my browser done. I like to have that done ahead of time sometimes, especially when I'm going to go on a live and I'm getting ready to get ready. Like, get ready with me with this live, you know. I like to have my brows done. And if I have to do anything, I don't have to do much but touch them up. I like that. I'm really good about doing that kind of stuff because brows can be very tedious. Like the little bitty of things, you can be very tedious when it comes to the brows. So I like to kind of have that part taken care of, you know, the picky part and making sure it's lined up and all that fun stuff. Not saying that I won't ever do my brows fresh from start to finish on live here. I just don't choose to do it right today. You know, hello, we just met. But I will be coming on here a whole lot now. Because I feel like it's more like my Twitch channel. Because I just go on there and just feel live and do what I do and enjoy myself, you know. Today was like the last straw. Like, I'm just it. Like, I'm not doing this Facebook thing anymore. Like, the last straw. But I'm like, I'm still going live. I'm just not doing Facebook anymore. I can't do Facebook anymore. Enough is enough. So, moving it along. Let's see if I can find my timer. So quickly just like threw everything in bags and brought it out here because I'll just do it in the living room. Do
No.
real quick. I can just grab it up from the office and just do it, you know. So that's what I'm decided to do. I do design cups as well. They're really pretty, with gems and stuff. I specialize in candles too though. Candles is my thing. I think candles is aromatherapy. It's like the speech to the heart. My next goal though is to work on the formulation of foundation. And my makeup is going to be for any and everybody, all types of colors, creation. What I mean by that, men, women, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel over time it's just gotten too sexist and everything, and with the world today, how it is, you know, you can have a daughter that's your son, a son that's your daughter, you know, and their innards feel like they don't match their outwards, whatever. So, and I've experienced that in my life, and I want that to go with it as well. So, I be open-minded in everything when it comes to my ivy, luscious, and dandelion. You know, I don't want any of that extra lip and stuff like that.
I've been waiting on this day for 10,000 years.
Don't let 50 take over here. I'm gonna keep twerking on 24.
Now they're always like, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. There you go.
Actually, no, I'm alright. I was thinking of chilling out by the throne for
It's so weird though. You can watch everyone else come up, or everyone else do their thing, everyone else do whatever they need to do, and establish them. But the minute that you come up, or the minute you start doing your thing, you have all these obstacles stepping in your way, or all these people trying to step on your toes or cause problems for you and stuff. And I don't understand it because I don't cause problems for nobody. All I do is try to promote, help people, and like bring them out of their shell. That's why I was doing that thing with confidence. When you have confidence in yourself, it doesn't matter how many people come on your lives and try to take that away from you. Once you establish that confidence, baby, nobody can take that away from you. Once you got that confidence established, can't nobody take confidence away from you. They can try until they're blue in the face, but they ain't gonna take it away from you. Unless you let them. And ain't nobody gonna sit there and just let somebody take it away from you. I mean, come on. Let's be real with that. So with that said, just like name that's worth of information. I remember when I first came out, oh my god, I had this thing for tape. Like really, I like the tape to go on your face. It's really, a lot of things. It gives an edge to your look, all types of stuff, Oh my god, it was against the world to have tape at that time. I think I was like ahead of the makeup world, basically. Because now you can't go into a live without seeing somebody have tape on their face. But with me, it was against the law.
Granny's got 6 TVs. She's got to figure out how would she get them to us.
Giving all to us?
I don't know.
Tell her just maybe shipping them would be good. She could ship them. She really having someone bring them down. Because they just do it by weight, and TVs don't weigh that much.
Yeah, 55 and 44.
She can ship it. But don't tell her don't do that priority like she does. She can ship it. But tell her to do it in like just that 2-day thing, because it already does a coverage on them. You don't have to have those $1,000 coverage on it. Granny goes over this. It's the same thing sometimes. Just my opinion, I guess. Honestly, shipping might be her best bet too. I mean, it's her choice, but she's a good one. Can't go to there, it's all about her. And do a flat rate shipping, like just not just regular shipping, do flat rate shipping.
She said you should get a smart TV. They're way better.
Oh my god. They're way more expensive too.
Could you concentrate for 5 seconds?
Concentrate, man. I'm sorry. After careful consideration, you must respect me.
She says I need them.
Let me win one super bowl. In exchange for eternal damnation of your soul, you're much too nice to God to be the
She
one
needs them?
I guess.
Yeah, Joe was coming.
Oh, probably so.
This sucks. I'll just go to the Super Bowl and announce
No.
I'll win myself an Emmy. That's the spirit. You're a good devil, Dad. You also have to be a Jets fan. What do you think about
She probably does need them, so
we could create our own hell?
I understand that.
Won't they kill everyone? Eventually.
Yeah, stuff going on.
First, we have to corrupt as many souls as we can, so that when we do destroy them,
Their damn soul will be ours.
it's As I would tell you, brother.
See if it's on. Do what she gotta do. Here's what she needs to do.
What good? Whoa, fellas, what are you doing? You can't go through there. The fire goes in. Not out. You really suck. You're English. Cassius and AJ have escaped from hell. They went out to the fire and they froze it. I tried to stop them, sir, but they overpowered me. Being so understanding and witness. You're the man. You've always been the man. I've always said that. Are there bones in my head? Yeah, big ones. What's going on, Dad? I'm going to die, Nicky. The gates are broken. No new souls can get in. Which means I'll start to deteriorate to nothing. No. What's with all those hoo-hoo noises? Everything's fine, Pop. Everything's fine. Who you bullshit? The last time you said everything was fine, the Renaissance happened. Please, Pop. Go back to your room. Hey, can I take him with me? Sure, Pop. Whatever you want. Kidhead, go with my father. Not a damn soul's gonna get through that. Shit's fired as solid as rock. We gotta get this bad boy burning again.
I'm trying to make this red. Because it's like a little bit more less potent.
I'm too weak. Process has already begun. So go get him, Jimmy.
My colors are more potent. They really do pop.
I wouldn't last 2 minutes with your brothers up there. Are you saying it's up to me? Huh? You said no souls could get through
But you know, I went through lots of trial by error. So it's not like everything was perfect. You know, I've been through my stuff. I've really been through my stuff.
The worst thing that could happen on Earth is you get killed. In which case, boom, you end up back.
Still working on the ways to make different type of palettes. I want to be different. I want my line to stay different. I want it to be like everybody else. That's the whole point of it. Is to be different. I've been different my whole life, and I want to continue that out with my stuff as well. I want everything to be different, and
You bring the flash back in the game. That makes sense.
just like that, you know.
Gross.
So I have to be different.
He's got less than a week.
I want to stand out for its differentness.
Son, try your best.
And it's really funny that I really like lives when I don't really have anybody. And it's weird to say it out loud, but I really do mean it with bottom of my heart. I really do like lives when I don't really have anyone on my live. Not saying that I don't want to eventually have lots of people, because who doesn't, you know? When you get a quiet live, you just be like, I just feel like relieved. Like, yes, okay. It's good, you're gonna be quiet for a little while. And while people had those loud lives, and just don't talk to me.
This big light that was attached to a lot of metal. That's a train, son. Don't stand in front of it. Well, I'll have to take a mulligan on this one. Please, Nicky, get back
Yeah.
there. All right.
That's what it is, but at the end of the day, it's like, you're human at the end of the day. Humans take us so much. And I like to bust out like story time. Oh my goodness, I remember a time like da-da-da-da, you know. I want to get back into my like doing my lives, like being in my zone. Type thing. I want to do that because such and such is doing it like that. Because they see something on TV and make us like it so much because it has me right because I see Cardi B doing it or something. You know what I mean? Like, just being me. I want to be myself. I just want to live life and be happy. You know? I'm not happy because someone says that's the way you're supposed to not be happy. You're supposed to not be happy because life is happy. Alright, so I make this product that could be good for the eyes and the face. So the eyes and on the craziest things I make it out of glitter. Without doing extra glitter. So once you do a compound of like a matte black, then you get what you did, the matte black.
Making friends already? I don't know what that guy's problem was. Freeze him. You're in the human world now, kid. You're gonna feel a lot of new things you never felt before. Let's get you some warm clothes and some hot food. Yeah.
Like I've always wanted to go on the Ellen show because like I just have so much to bring to the table and I have so much injustice that's happened to me that I just want to tell someone real. My whole story, my true story and everything. Still takes me back to when they said just sweep it under the rug like it never happened. I'm not doing that because it happened. It happened.
Now eat up. You're gonna need your energy. I got energy up to yin yang. Let's go save Dad. Adrian! Cassian! Oh boy.
So nice. Hey.
I like your brassiere.
Oh, thank you.
Could you guys maybe not tell anyone about this?
Yeah, you got it. Do you mind maybe not telling anybody about this?
Look, sidewalk equals safety. Middle of the road equals death. From now on, I'm just gonna try to avoid all moving metal objects. Great. And your father gave me some deposit money for a nice pad on the Upper East Side, but I misplaced it. I wasted it! So I found this other joint for you, but you're gonna have a roommate.
There's only one thing better than drinking an ice cold whiskey sour on a hot Alabama night. That's telling the truth. So what you think? You think I'm crazy? You think I'm a stumblebum who ain't never gonna amount to anything? Well, old woman, you are wrong.
Hello, friend. My name is Nicky. I understand you are seeking a roommate as per your ad in the Village Boys. Would it be possible for me to fill the slot?
Don't you want to know what rent is?
Yes. What is rent?
It's $1,200, split down the middle. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I rehearse with my scene partner, but the living room's gonna be off limits.
Off limits?
But you know what it's not that?
No.
Like 80 degrees in this hallway. Where are you from? The South?
Yes. The Deep South.
Why is that hard?
I don't know.
Okay. And sorry, guy, but no doggy.
Go on. Big day tomorrow. Don't forget to do that sleep thing. Gotcha. You're not my brother, are you? Who do we acting? I love pisses.
So now I just want to get concealer. I'm just getting it up a little bit.
Jesus this, Moses that. Abraham hit me with a wiffle ball bat. Yeah, the Lord sure did say a lot of hibbity, 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 squibbity. But I've never really done anything.
If I can't find my concealer, I could do a real quick zoom with this.
Has the Lord given any of my enemies the herpes? Herpes? No.
The Lord gave my son the strength to get off drugs.
Ma'am, I know your son. And believe me, he was better off on the drugs. At least when he was smoking hashish, he used to make me laugh occasionally.
After we tried many years before we found
No, I find it.
Your best friend Fitzy helped your wife conceive a baby. He helped her conceive it all night long. How about you, Mayor? Has the Lord ever done anything for you?
well, you know, I wish I could think of something. But to be honest with you, I can't think of a damn thing he's ever done for me. Kind of makes you wonder if there even is a Lord. If there even is the ultimate punishment for our so-called sin.
Lavender correction
Just have
concealer.
fun and do whatever the hell we want.
Let the sin begin.
Let the sin begin. That was a good one. This is so much fun. I never wanted to end. Why should it end? Who's gonna stop us?
Come on, there's like 10 million people in this city and the clock is ticking. Let's rock and roll there. And the fire cooking.
Sometimes I like to conceal, which does take a lot away from having to use extra foundation.
It's okay for me to shit this cream. I'm gonna use a toilet, okay? Vicky, where are you? Come on. What's he doing now? Setting up fires. Yeah, I gotta go. Very fun. All that chasing and running around is making me want to do the same thing again. Kid, I like your enthusiasm, but I think we have to work on narrowing down our risk assessment.
And that concealer I make myself with BB cream and a few other items. Very nice. Works good.
It's got a lot of evil in him.
There's some chicken pudding. It works. Not broken. No need fixing it. Again, it leaves off nicely. That's it.
I will eat your heart.
We'll move on to the next phase, the next brush. Now we're gonna get into the foundation. Foundation brush. Of course, my other turn is that brush.
Can we wake him up?
This is very old control.
How's the insurance little guy? Some dude just stole your shit. What? Where?
Which way did he go?
That way.
Give me back my flag.
You check out the dragon mouth?
Dark prices here.
And just blend it in. use inexpensive products, by the way. That's matted from Undertones in the color Cafe. It's, they get it from the Dollar General. Most I spend is $4. The less I spend is two Cafes. Two. And I use cappuccino.
Over there might have something to say.
Take your dumb ass canteen to this. And you get your baby ass home and find yourself another corner before I throw the crazy whiskey.
Fine, I will.
I'm a businessman.
I'll be seeing you for years. That was amazing. I just wanted to thank you. I get messages all the time. Why do you do that too? Lost it. I hate when people take advantage of tourists. What makes you think I'm a tourist? Oh, your accent, maybe. Well, where are you from? The South. The deep South.
Coverage is phenomenal. Where you've done the if you were color corrected, you show that it's the correct foundation for my skin.